earlier, came out of the ideology of 1776 when they actually created the document for world supremacy and the white, what we call the white world order now. Okay. Keep in mind, this really goes back to the Roman Empire versus the British Empire. The Roman Empire, which we have been under the domination and influence of for the last 2,000 years, the Piscean Age, was the people that controlled the world and the slave trade. The English come in late to the game, and they're trying to get in on the business.
That's it. Great.
They went to the Pope for sanction, because at that time the Pope in Constantinople was the Eastern Church and the Pope in Rome was the Western Church, were the two power brokers of the world. Okay. So they said, no, you're drunk and gay behind, we can't bless. All right. So King James goes back to England and in essence gives them the finger and goes, we'll start our own called the New World Order. We'll create our own Bible. We'll start the Church of England, and we are no longer under control and domination of Rome. And that's what this battle has been about for the last couple hundred years. Which one of these white entities is going to control the world? The old Roman clan or the new English clan, which America is the junior partner in, okay? Now, when that came to be, keep in mind, the Roman Empire is primarily people of color. You're in the Mediterranean. These ain't white people. You have to understand what they really looked like originally. These were more mulatto-sized people. Okay, so when the New World Order comes online, they declare people of color non gratis, manifest destiny. Now God has give us the authority to do as we please with all these people and subjugate them to a unhuman status. Now, when that took place, they went buck wild. Not only in Africa, they did it in China, they did it in India, they did it everywhere. Everybody they ran into of color got the same treatment. We just don't know the history of these other countries. That's why the Chinese hate Americans so tough, because they put heroin on those folks. They did a job on the Chinese.
Was it opium? I guess.
But what about now when they're coming back around talking about another New World Order?
Because as people wake up, okay, and people are now becoming aware of what transpired and the fact that numerically we are not a minority, we are the majority.
That's right.
Right.
They have to come up with a way in which to maintain and keep their power. Okay. So how do I do that? I begin to dummy down the population.
Right.
Okay. The media, that's why Trump is running buck wild. Okay. Because the population for the last 50 years, thanks to special ed, Title I, etc., they not only dummied down the black population, they've dummied down the poor white people.
That's right. Absolutely.
Poor white people have always been on the same plateau with poor black people.
Yeah,
Don't
but
get it twisted.
they will say in a minute, as long as I ain't no nigga.
Okay.
Right. Just make me a little step
Just
up.
give me something. Give me something. Please don't make me the nigga.
Because see, we don't understand indentured servitude. Indentured servants were treated worse than us because they didn't pay for them. I had money invested in you. I'm only going to do you so much harm.
Right.
Now, if you get too crazy, like feel true, then I'll make an example out of you. But for the most part, I got a lot of money invested in all you in this room. I ain't killing everybody.
Right. I got to sell you off.
But these white people over here, I got them for free. I do them any kind of way